You mentioned Richard Dawkins' take on the metamorphosis, and he didn't really.
She
He
didn't
was.
get it. Yeah.
I was wondering, he's recently gone on and claimed that Claude is conscious because he can't see any evidence that it's not conscious, so therefore it is. And I was wondering, as someone who's studied the philosophy of mind and AI as well, what you make of his conclusions about Claude and calling it Claudia.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I was about to say Claudia, or now I believe Mrs. Dawkins. It was a lovely ceremony, I understand. Not at church, obviously, it was just done at a registry office, but you could tell it was heartfelt. I mean, Claudia just kept lavishing flattery and praise on him. So obviously her adoration, her devotion to him is real. Yeah, no, I mean, he's functionalist in his understanding of what the mind does, which, like Daniel Dennett, who influenced him, whom he doesn't really understand. Again, Dawkins' philosophy isn't something he should do. It's something he occasionally has attempted. And by comparison, Nabokov looks like Kant. But it is curious that this is so hard to grasp. I mean, what an autoregressive system does, obviously. And why it works is because it's simply a brute conquest at scale of semantic meaning through reducing language, not even to its syntax, but just to its tokens, that is, its words and its letters, and then the syntagmas, and how they how they most commonly align with one another, and then doing that at such a massive scale. But what's interesting about that is it means that it is subtracting from language all the things that make it language so that the simulacrum of language can be produced, right? Because the order that occurs that can be understood or not understood, that can be statistically sorted in that way, isn't semantic, it's not meaning, it's not syntactic, it's not the ordering of meanings, it's paratactic, it's the flow of tokens. And so what makes order appear in it is periodic repetitions. It's periodic, right? That's exactly the opposite of how language works. Language imposes the structure from above, semantically. And semantic meaning increases the less periodic the paratactic level is. That is, the more seemingly random it is mathematically. By which I mean that I've used this example before. If it's a simple phrase, say, and you want to create an algorithm that will repeat it. So she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. Fourth one. So you'd say, she loves you, yeah, 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 times 3 plus 1, yeah. And that algorithm could then generate that phrase infinitely. But there's no algorithm that can operate. There are no periodic regularities that could be mastered to produce Anna Karenina or the double, right? There, the meaning is so complex and actually semantic precisely because its order exists at the semantic level and entirely disrupts order at the paratactic level, at that lowest level. So you would think that Dawkins would be able to understand this because he's put together computer programs that the order that's producing Claudia is exactly the opposite of the order that's producing the things he's saying to Claudia. But he's a functionalist. He believes everything emerges from that lower level by some sort of miraculous alchemy. If you just pour all the words together, language and meaning will just generate itself, which is plainly false.